Salarah Starre is a UK-based advanced law of attraction teacher trainer, coach, public speaker, and leading wellness expert. She will share life-changing wisdom about the law of attraction and how you can use this powerful universal law to build a foundation for bigger and bolder manifesting results. It is time to create the life you deserve, and with Salarah's help, you will.
How to rewire your brain and supercharge your life. I'm Salarah Starre, your law of attraction coach and mentor, and I help you to master your manifestations and your life. And today's episode, we are going to be taking a little bit of a dive into the transformative power of affirmations, and we're going to use these little beauties to illuminate our path ahead and inject some positivity, some power and intention into our pathway. I've decided that I'm going to be doing listening to this particular recording over the course of the next 14 days. So if you want to join me on a 14-day challenge of rewiring your brain, I would absolutely love to hear from you. You can connect with me on Instagram at Salarah Starre or drop me an email to say, yes, I'm in. And the reason why I've decided to do this at this time is because I'm very aware that for myself and for many other people that I know, there's been a huge amount going on, and it can create a real disruption in our law of attraction practice, our mental health. It can create a disruption in our well-being. And I certainly know for me, with what we've been navigating as a family over the last couple of months, that I haven't been as structured with my daily protocol as what I would have liked to have been, which means that now I have some space and capacity to bring myself back in, and it's reminded me just how powerful affirmations are. Many years ago, when I was first introduced to affirmations, I got a post-it note, and I got many post-it notes, probably about 50, and I wrote affirmations on these post-it notes, and I plastered them around my house. I plastered them up the stairs, by the kettle, in the fridge, in the cabinet where I kept my toothbrush, in my purse, in my sun visor of my car. And every single time I got to another affirmation, I would then repeat that one until I got to the next one. I would repeat that one until I got to the next one. And I went on a massive tangent on retraining my brain, to the point where I would find myself just walking down the high street and these affirmations were just playing over in my head. And I hadn't even exposed myself at those particular times to the affirmation post-it note. So these affirmations are very, very powerful. If you want to give yourself a bit of a boost, to retrain your brain, to get yourself back on track, or to inject some positive energy, then affirmations are beautiful, are a beautiful way to do that. Affirmations are positive statements said in the present tense about something that it is that you are calling in to your life. So they are said as if you already have them. Now, for some people, they say, well, I'm saying these affirmations, Salarah, but it doesn't feel like they are true. Our job is just to keep saying them and keep saying them over and over again until we start to believe it. Now, some of them may not feel like they are true in the beginning. If they were true, you wouldn't need to say them in the first place, right? But what you can do is use a bridging statement saying, I am willing to believe X, Y, and Z. And then that takes you from disbelief into the bridge, into slowly believing that statement that you're saying is true. But more of that in a moment. I want to kind of dive into affirmations. They're a little bit of a law of attraction secret, not that they are a secret per se, but they are one of the secret ingredients to really activating the neurological pathways in our brain. So we're going to be, as I said, diving deeper into the magic of affirmations and how that they are not just words. They are the architects of new neurological landscape in our brains. Now we need these neurological landscape in our brains to create a new reality. The way I see it is our neurological wiring that we have right now has created the reality that we are currently experiencing. Now, some of it we might love, some we might want to enhance, or we might want to call some new things into our reality, which means that it's going to be our job to create new neurological pathways that are in alignment with that new thing we want to bring in, or that thing that we want to change. So our brain is literally the ultimate shape shifter in our reality. It has so much power, it's unbelievable. And contrary to what scientists once believed, this is kind of Newtonian science, if you like, that Newtonian science believed that our brains were fixed entities. We were kind of born with the brain that we had, and that was our lot. But actually, quantum physics is now explaining and proving that our brains are completely and utterly flexible. They're totally changeable, and they are downright malleable. I mean, this is so exciting, right? Because it means that we're not stuck with the reality that we are currently experiencing. We're not stuck with our brain. We're not stuck with those pathways. We have the incredible ability to rewire our brain. And this absolutely paves the way for a new and positive mindset, which then in turn changes the lens in which we are looking at the world through, and we are more likely then to see opportunities that we weren't able to see before. So affirmations can change the lens in which we view the world through, which means the opportunities, like I said, that were always there, by the way, now become more apparent and evident to us. So this is super, super exciting. And it really is a case of mind over matter. It's so important that we understand that the neurological pathways we have in our brain absolutely affect the chemicals in our body or all around our body. So why does this matter? It's important to, first of all, understand that training our brains isn't just about thinking happy thoughts. Yes, of course, thinking happy thoughts is important, but this is actually more about a biochemical change in the whole of our being as we think these thoughts. If you think about when some people describe the law of attraction, it's described as thoughts become things, what man thinketh, man becometh. I mean, that's one of the older ones. I don't even know if I got that one right. But it creates a complete and utter injection, if you like, of positive energy that ripples out through every single layer of our being, seen and unseen. So positive thoughts, they trigger the chemical reactions that influence our mind, that influence our emotions, that influence our nervous system. These are actually really, really important junctures, if you like, to the difference that will make the difference into whether your manifestation will come into fruition or not. And not just about whether your manifestation will come into fruition, more about how good you feel from moment to moment, day to day. So think about it this way. Affirmations are like your ticket out of a stress response, out of a stress zone, which is all to do with the sympathetic nervous system. Now, the sympathetic nervous system has your stress response, and the chemicals associated with that are cortisol, adrenaline, and lactate, and more. And of course, when we are locked into the sympathetic nervous system being activated, it basically shuts down all of our creative abilities and sends us into some kind of energetic surviving mode, which means that there's no real room for growth and expansion in that space. And of course, when we activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which can be done in many different ways, we've discussed them on a lot of the podcasts, so have a listen back if you want to know of other ways to activate your parasympathetic nervous system. This is the realm of relaxation. This is the realm of creativity. This is the realm of positive energy. So this is like not just a mental shift, this is a whole body upgrade. And I'm not just talking about the physical body, I'm talking about the energetic body as well. This is where we have all the beautiful dopamine and serotonin and oxytocin and many others. Okay, so we really, on our law of attraction journey, we really want to look at ways that how we can send ourselves into the relaxation response more and more, so that when we then do our affirmations and our visualizations and we do everything else, they are more impactful. It's like a rocket that takes off and actually goes out into space, rather than a rocket that takes off and then lands as flat as a pancake 2 meters later. I'm sure it wouldn't be 2 meters, but you get my gist. So science absolutely backs this up. Repeating affirmations creates new neurological pathways in your brain. I'm not just making this up. I'm not just saying this as, way to convince you. There's so much evidence out there now that backs this up. There's a lady called Lynn McTaggart. She's written quite a few books. One of them, The Field, which is one of my favorites. She actually proves the law of attraction with a quantum physicist. So I highly recommend, if you are a bit more kind of sciencey and you want to understand about how this stuff works, so you can bring yourself into the beautiful power of the law of attraction without having that kind of doubt in the back of your mind, that's absolutely a book to read. So it's a bit like sculpting your mental landscape. And we do that one affirmation at a time. But the more we can do this, the better. So I thought what we could do is, like I mentioned in the beginning of the show, we could commit to a 14-day daily dose of brain training, starting each day with a set of affirmations and speaking these affirmations as if they are already true, speaking them with intention, with power, with grace, feeling them in your bones. And then you can start to watch as your reality starts to shape itself in a completely different way.
Are you ready to unlock the power of the law of attraction? Introducing the Law of Attraction Advanced Certificate, your gateway to becoming a certified instructor. This comprehensive course equips individuals, coaches, and therapists with the tools to guide others on the transformative journey of manifesting their dreams and creating a life filled with abundance and joy. This teacher training program not only refines your skills, but also opens doors to new career opportunities. Fully insurable, this course provides peace of mind and security in your professional endeavors. Dive deeper into the law of attraction beyond the traditional resources and empower yourself to guide others in the art of daily manifestation. Gain the knowledge and understanding to help individuals harness the law of attraction and integrate it seamlessly into their lives. Step by step, you'll solidify your understanding and create tangible results. See the link in show notes to enroll now and let the law of attraction transform not just your life, but the lives of those you touch.
What I mentioned at the beginning of the episode was all about not just saying the affirmations robotically and repeating them just so that they're just empty words, but actually using the power of visualization alongside to visualize the affirmation as being true, as if it is already your reality. So getting a really clear picture of what that affirmation looks like for you. Now, the more you do this, the easier it will become. Sometimes just saying the affirmation is enough to begin with. It's absolutely going to create new neurological pathways in your brain. But if you want to supercharge it, then that's when I would recommend to bring the visualization in alongside saying the affirmation at the same time. I also recommend to change position. So, if you're kind of slouched over in your chair and you're repeating affirmations like I am energized and I am strong, and there's no real impetus within that. There's no real kind of va-va-voom, an injection of energy behind that. So I recommend sitting up straight and shoulders back. And if you want to, you can open your arms out wide. It depends, of course, where you are and if you're driving and if you're not. But obviously, if you are driving, then take care listening to this recording. It's not the same as meditation. So, there's no requirement to close your eyes unless you want to, in which case, please make sure that you're not driving or operating machinery if that is the case. But what I'm going to do is go into a few affirmations now. So pay attention to the timestamp on this so that you can come back to this anytime and do this every single day for 14 days. What I'm doing is just sharing some generic affirmations for now. And then in time, you can tweak them so that they're a bit more personalized to your requirements. Okay, so here are 20 affirmations to ignite your inner power. And I'm going to say these 20 affirmations through 3 times. So we're going to have 60 in total, just so we can make sure that we can feel them each time through. I'm going to say the affirmation, then I'm going to leave a little gap so that you can then repeat it after me out loud or in your head, whichever works for the environment that you're in. So here we go. Let's take in a slow, long, deep breath in to activate the parasympathetic nervous system. So breathe with me. Slow, long, deep breath in through your nose. Breathing in as much air as you can and hold that breath at the top. And then when you're ready, slow, controlled exhale through your mouth, emptying your lungs completely. And allow your shoulders and your neck to relax down. Bring your body as much as you can in this moment into a nice, relaxed and open state. Open body, open mind, as Steve Noble says. Open body, open mind. I love that. And now repeat after me. I am strong, resilient, and capable. My inner power is greater than any challenge. Every day, in every way, I am growing and evolving. Abundance flows to me easily and effortlessly. I radiate love and it comes back to me in abundance. I am a magnet for positivity and joy. I trust in my ability to achieve my goals. My mind is a powerful tool for creating my ideal reality. I attract success and prosperity into my life. Love surrounds me, and I am open to receiving it. I am a beacon of light, inspiring others with my positivity. I am at peace with where I am, and I'm well on the path to where I want to be. I deserve all good things that life has to offer. I see challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. My potential is limitless, and I'm constantly expanding. I am creating a life filled with love and infinite abundance. I am worthy of success and all the joy it brings. Positivity is my choice, and I choose it now and every day. Today, I am creating the life of my dreams. I am strong, resilient, and capable. My inner power is greater than any challenge. Every day, I am growing and evolving. Abundance flows to me easily and effortlessly. I radiate love and it comes to me in abundance. I am a magnet for positivity and joy. I trust in my ability to achieve my goals. And I know my mind is a powerful tool for creating my ideal reality. I attract great success and prosperity into my life. Love surrounds me and I'm open to receiving it. I am a beacon of light, inspiring others with my positivity. I am at peace with where I am, and I am on the path to where I want to be. I deserve all the good things that life has to offer. Challenges are great opportunities for growth and learning. My potential is limitless and I'm constantly expanding. I'm creating a life filled with love and abundance. And I am worthy of great success and all the joy it brings. Positivity is my choice today, and I choose it every day. My thoughts are creating my reality, and I choose positive thoughts now. Today, I am creating the life of my dreams. I am strong, resilient, and capable. My inner power is greater than any challenge. Every day, I am growing and evolving. Abundance flows to me easily. I radiate love and it comes to me in abundance. I am a magnet for positivity and joy. I trust in my ability to achieve my goals. My mind is a powerful tool for creating my ideal reality. I attract success and prosperity into my life. And great love surrounds me, and I'm open to receiving it. I am a beacon of light, inspiring others with my positivity. I am at peace with where I am, and I'm on the path to where I want to be. I deserve all the good things life has to offer. I believe challenges are opportunities for growth and learning. My potential is limitless, and I'm constantly expanding. I'm creating a life filled with love and abundance. I am worthy of success and all the joy it brings. Today, positivity is my choice, and I choose it every day. I know my thoughts create my reality, and I choose positive, uplifting thoughts. Today, I am creating the life of my dreams. I am open and receptive to all good, all good. Not some, not a little, but all good. And say with me, and so it is. Take a nice, slow, long, deep breath in. And notice how you feel. Remember, the law of attraction works on feelings first, manifestation second. So how do you feel now as a result of that short affirmation session? I know that I'm feeling more positive. I've realized how much I've missed doing these affirmations, and I'm so excited to now go on this brain training for the next 14 days. And I invite you to add to these if you would like to. Tweak them, change them. The more you listen to them, the easier it's going to be for you to make them more bespoke for you and what it is that you want to create and achieve. And it has been such a lovely reminder today, just how powerful our thoughts are and how our thoughts can create. And using this tool of affirmations alongside all the other richness that I share about navigating the rich tapestry of the law of attraction, affirmations are going to be a powerful way to keep you focused, keep your energy high, and totally aligned. I would just humbly ask if you wouldn't mind liking and following this podcast and just showing a little bit of support. If you want to leave a review, I'd really appreciate that as well. In the meantime, it's been beautiful to be with you and sending you lots and lots of love. And I very much look forward to being back with you same time next week. Take care. Bye for now.
Thanks for listening. Salarah Starre will be back next week with great insights into the law of attraction. In the meantime, please visit salarahstarre.com.